Hello everyone, welcome back to Smashcraft TV. This is your host Smash, and we're about to start a new series, and this series is going to be 7 Days to Die. This is one of my favorite zombie games of 2015 that I have started playing, and I'm sure after we get done it will be yours too. So let's just go ahead and punch this in. And we'll do a random gen, we'll do single player options, we'll do adventurer, we'll do long days, zombies. It's kind of tough. We will put feral on just because we did the other one, modding options. We'll leave that all like I already have it. So let's go ahead and get into this. With 7 Days to Die, this is, it's really a hardcore survival zombie game. It's one of the best built ones that I've seen yet. I do like it over H1Z1 because it is not a pay-to-win game. You cannot buy your way to the top in this game. Also, it's better than DayZ in my opinion because DayZ itself doesn't really want you to, I guess, kill zombies. It just wants you to walk around and be silent all the time, and I'm not about that life. You know, if I'm gonna play a zombie game, I'm definitely gonna want to kill zombies. You know, sorry for, you know, wanting to murder things. Yeah, my bad. I'll try to work on that, but not really. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into this. So it looks like it spawned us in the desert region. Now this is quite a hard region to start out in just because you don't have a whole lot of options. We'll go ahead and punch this to get a stick. We'll collect the stick and let's get some grass, and I'll try to find a rock. I'm not really seeing any. I hate to jump down in these little valleys because if you fall down they're so hard to get into, and doing things like this it's so easy to break your leg or something and then you're just stranded. So I'm just collecting things as we go. If there's things that I think you guys should know about, you know, playing this game, what you should, you know, I'll definitely let you guys know as we go on. So getting into this, we will go ahead and get our stone axe. And we'll continue on. Oh, yeah, don't walk into cactuses. They tend to kill you for whatever reason. Whether if it's they don't like you or whatever the case is. Don't walk into cactuses. They're not friendly characters. You know, there's two things you should not, you know, mess with in this game. One of them being cactuses, the other being bears. Do not mess with the bears. They are not Yogi, my friends. They don't want your pick a nickel backstick. They want your rib cage or something crazy like that. Just so you know. So we'll grab some wood. It looks like it's gonna. Well, I thought it was gonna open up into a forest. I guess I was wrong. We'll cut down the tree hopefully before she gets over here. And oh, I guess she's stuck. Well, that's good for us. Just means we don't have to deal with her. Well, glad we got out of there. There was one sneaking up behind me. That's the one, you know, kind of great thing about this game is you don't know when they're gonna, you know, I guess sneak up on you, which I do like. You know, some people do, some people don't. It's just one of the things I enjoy. You know, just not knowing. It's what makes this game so tough. But on the 7th day, there is a feral zombie mode, I guess you could say, that happens. And the zombies are just, they got like super strength, and they totally are going to come after you. Underground, above ground, whatever. They'll tear your base down to get to you. And they also run faster than you can, so that doesn't help either. So while we're here, we'll go ahead and grab our jars and just get some water. We'll cook that on a pot later on. Anyway. Let's go on through here. There is a fatty. Always oh, yep, we're hit. Not good. They are definitely surrounding us. Seems the spawns are set pretty high, so. Excuse me. Definitely got to make sure we watch our back in this game. You know, every little corner could have death spelled right over it, and I don't feel like dying. You know, die another day, if you will. Anyway, let's continue on. I'm trying to get to another biome so we can have it a little bit easier. Just going at it in the desert is not fun. Unfortunately, these maps are just, immensely huge, and we are making one big freaking circle, so let's stop doing that and just head down this way. Oh, well, let's go raid these houses. Maybe we can fortify one up and move into one tonight. Nice little community. This will give us some shelter. This will also give us some well-needed resources early game. So I definitely am going to enjoy this. Probably need to make a bow and arrow and stuff, just to stay, I guess you would say, armed. Level 1, level 2 bows, they really don't work well. Yeah, let's get away from them if we can. Wooden club? No, thank you. Not this early. Let's not do the wooden club, shall we? So, the bow is probably one of the best and worst weapons there is. Once you get to like level 10, it becomes more of an annoyance than, a necessity. Once you get the crossbow, that thing's just OP. Crossbow is where it's at. As well as guns. Guns are great, but they do attract zombies. And you want to try to stay somewhat quiet. Oh, well, did they change the bow recipe? What's it take to get a bow now? No, they didn't. Did they? Let's try to craft it. Let's try that again. We got 8 of those, 11 sticks. Wooden bow. There we go. Alright, now we got to gather some rocks. The rocks are going to be for the arrows, obviously. Let's see. There should be just a few here or there. I know I should probably be sneaking around, but that's okay. I enjoy killing these things, and that's probably where we're gonna, when it gets dark, that's probably where we're gonna stay. Oh, there's a backpack. Let's go ahead and raid that. Alright, let's get some arrows going. Alright, make 25. That'll be fine for now. Alright, shall we shoot some zombies? Are there any behind me? R to reload. And... of course. I would miss. Terrible shot. Hey, we leveled up. Wish they'd put some, like, attributes or something in the game. Give you something for when you level up. We'll go through all this stuff here shortly. I hear other zombies, I just don't see other zombies. I guess that's the only ones. Like I said, level 1 bow, not the best. It's okay though. Finally, game. Crap. Alright, let's get on back down this way. Getting a little farther out than I would like. Anyway, always shoot the nurse zombies. Always shoot the nurse zombies. I'm gonna tell you to always shoot these guys too. If you don't, they come back and bite you in the butt. Literally. Yeah, don't mind the crappy puns. I try. Fortunately, I don't have enough arrows and stuff to shoot them, so I'm not one for hiding and digging underground and stuff. I'd rather face my enemies head on. So I'm not gonna do the whole run and retreat type gameplay. It's just not gonna be my cup of, no, we're not gonna take the glass. It's not gonna be my cup of tea. It's not what you guys want to see. You guys want to see me probably getting murdered and stuff, but that's just because you're mean and you don't like me. But anyway, we'll just bust our way through here. We'll start raiding a little bit. Come on, hurry. That ain't good. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh crap. The big guys here are kind of hard to deal with, just to be honest with you. Oh wow. Oh, we bled out. No, I just noticed it when... Oh, that sucks. I just noticed it when we died. That kind of stinks. Let's see where it spawns me. Is it even more? It's right back in the desert. How far away am I from where we were? I really don't want to start over. But, yeah, it is what it is. We are so far away from where we were. Maybe I'll have better luck out this way. I did not have good luck that way. And that, that's just how it goes in this game. It's not an easy game. That's why I had it turned down low on single player, because I found out that you gotta have, some pretty good skill to maneuver around these zombies early game. Otherwise, you're not gonna make it. And my advice to anyone watching this and, wanting to play this is, don't get cocky. Pay attention to your surroundings, and, play it semi-safe. That's the advice I give you, because they are, once they start spawning, they just keep spawning because, they can hear you. And unless you're crouching, which no one likes to crouch and run away, they're not going to go away. I'm just telling you how it is. Something else to remember, guys. Your sprint bar, you definitely want to try to not let that run all the way down, because there is a penalty for letting it run all the way down. And the penalty is it does take twice as long for it to normally regenerate. So at all costs, pay attention to that. I did not, because I usually don't, and that's just who I am. But I pay for it. Unfortunately, I get caught up in other scenes and things like that, and it just doesn't work out for me. It never does. Anyway, can we make a bow? No, we can't make a bow yet. Don't have the stuff. And of course, it is getting dark, which is not good, because zombies get kind of nasty when it's dark. It gets really eerie, and it's just not a good feeling. Not something I like to, have to deal with every day. But, when you're living in the zombie apocalypse, what do? You can't just go down and be like, oh yes, I would like a room at the Hilton Inn, and away from the zombies. I just, I don't want to deal with them tonight, so can you just put me away from them? Maybe up on like the top floor so they can't come up there. Yeah, that'd be nice. And make sure I have continental breakfast, please. Thank you. Yeah, no, this is definitely not not that, and it'll never be that, thank God. However, there is large cities in this. They're called hub cities, and they are quite huge. One of the things I do like about the game is it, is very immersible. Once you get into it, 10 minutes in, you're kind of hooked. Also, another thing I like is the whole map is destructible. So anything you see can be destroyed. Whether it be the dirt right here, it can be destroyed. It takes a little bit if you dock the wrong tool, but it can be destroyed. So I definitely like seeing that. Especially if you want to make an underground base, they are really cool. I did happen to run across a fallout shelter, which is quite awesome in my opinion. It's just one of those things I was not expecting to see. I would expect to see like an underground basement or something like that, which they do have, but I was not expecting like a full-on nuclear fallout shelter, which is what it was. So anyway, I guess we'll just keep going this way. I would make a bone shiv, and for you guys that don't know how to make a bone shiv, I didn't grab the bone, so I'm not going back for it. Anyway, I would make a bone shiv, except for you have to get kind of close to the zombies, and I just don't like playing it that loose, just because you never know what's going to happen. You might be fighting off a horde and just training them, but unfortunately, one sneaks up behind you, and then it's just game over. So I don't like doing that. I like to play it safe from a distance. We should have enough to make a blow now, so let's do that. We have enough for arrows. Yeah, we have enough for 5 arrows. Ooh, that's really going to stop anything. Grab some yucca plant. Anyway, I'm just going to try to make my way this way as fast as I can before it gets dark. Grabbing the stones as I can. When I have to stop and rest, I will make more arrows. I'm just trying to make good time right now. Yeah, see, like that, we didn't even know it was there. You totally broke your leg right there, and it would have not been fun, and you could not run. So, highly recommend, just watching out. I guess they took the, you used to be able to have, like, storage in the stumps or whatever. I guess they took that out. What am I lacking? I'm lacking sticks. So, how you make sticks is, you'll craft that, and you craft these. The more you craft, the more XP you get. So let's make 35 of those. We'll do that. Select this, reload, and we are off. So we're semi-armed now, so we should be okay. I'll play it a little bit safer this time, just so we don't have to keep rebuilding. There is a campsite over here, so let's go check that out, shall we? I'll just knock out some zombies, while I'm here. Hopefully I can run across some food. Food is definitely going to be one of the harder things to get early on. Usually campsites are really good for getting food. Let's see. Alright, level 4. So our bow leveled up. That's good. Oh crap. I love the realistic targeting system in the game, and I also hate it at the same time. I love it because, it actually, for bad aiming, it counted against you. Most of them would just say, oh, well, he hit the hitbox. No, not this one. If you don't hit them, you don't get the kill, so I can appreciate that. Alright. Come on, zombies. What do you got? What do you got? Always aim for the headshots. Yeah, their hitboxes just are basically non-existent. They are so few and far between. We'll let that bloater stay over there. And he broke loose. Great. These guys are so hard to deal with. And the police officers too. They're basically a bloater, except they can spit at you. So those are nasty guys. But they're only located in the hub city, so we won't have to deal with those for just a little bit, I know. But you can see just how much it takes to pump it in these guys to knock them down. But the good thing is, once you knock them down, you usually get some food, so. And that ominous noise is what would normally mean you got 2 hours, or basically an hour, to get somewhere. It's about to start letting the zombies run. So that's what that normally means. Alright, we do have a campfire here, so let's use that to our advantage. Let's get some light going. Also, it does have physics in this game, so if you walk on a fire, it will burn you. Just forewarning you. Kind of want to pick up the mattress too, just to save our spot, which I'm not sure if you can save it with a mattress. However, it's worth checking out. Where'd that backpack go? I cannot see anything. Old chair, mattress. Yeah, I can't see a damn thing. There we go. I also recommend busting down the tents because you do get cloth. Cloth is used for many things, bandages in particular, and splints. You will need a lot of those in this game. It does take quite a bit to I guess heal you is the word I'm looking for. I guess this one isn't going to fall down. That's all we need though, that right there. That should be enough. Let's get our sticks. We don't need to take the campfire with us, which is okay. We don't need that. We don't really need any of that crap. We will scrap this just to clear up our inventory a little bit. Anyway, let's go on. I guess we'll keep going. Can't really see a whole lot, but that's okay. Try to make it as far as we can tonight. Okay. I've played this game for probably 12 hours now, give or take. And that's the first time I've noticed that sound is coming from rabbits. So, yeah, if you didn't know that rabbits made a horrifying scream, you do now, because that's just ridiculous. Anyway, we will keep on going this way. Hopefully we can get to a forest. There's another campsite. No, that's not a campsite. That is a shelter. Usually if you follow the roads, they lead you to decent places. In this case, it's going to lead us over here. We don't have a whole lot to eat. I kind of want to just eat the dog food just to get it all out of my inventory. Eat the other can too. It will help with stamina and all that, but at the same time, it will kill our hunter as well. Jeez. They're a little more, like I said, they're a little more relentless at night, so that's why they're kind of getting all up in my grill. That's definitely going to be handy, so let's get rid of something else before. I heard one behind me, so didn't want to stick around to see what it was. And we're getting hit. Let's get the club on here. take some paint. Screw that. Let's just take the first aid kit. Yeah, hold up. We do have an extra one. We'll get more as we go. So just rock and roll with what we got right now. And we'll just continue following the road and see where it leads us. Da 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 da. Do you like my singing? Do you like my humming? I'm just killing time. Could play elevator music. That would be funny. I'm sure I'd get a lot of hate from that. Anyway, looks like we're approaching our time limit on the video, everyone. So I guess I'll just continue walking here and we'll see what happens. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. You know, if you want to follow us on Twitter, please do. It's in the description below. If you'd like to get this game, it is on Steam, and I would definitely, you know, highly recommend it. I have done, you know, like I said, 12 hours of gameplay on it, so highly recommend the game. It's very, very optimized. Obviously, I'm playing in ultra settings, and we have absolutely no lag, so highly recommend it. And, you know, if you like what you saw, like I said, give me a like. And if you need any, if you want to see anything else, or you want to, you know, leave any comments about, you know, 7 Days to Die, just let me know. Let me hear what you guys got to say. But for now, this has been Smash Crash TV, and I'm Smash, signing out.